Welcome to a brand new video, guys. How are you doing? So yes then, welcome back to another Premier League prediction video. That is right, guys, this week is game week 25. So yeah, your boy unfortunately got no correct scores, but last week's video I got 3, so you can't win them all, guys. You can't win them all. But anyway, before I get started with today's video, I want to just say a huge thank you to the person that spotted me in Asda the other day, talking to me, you know, asking how I am and things like that. So yeah, thank you for watching the video. Let me know down below who it was. But anyway, guys, welcome to a brand new video. Anyway, without further ado, let's get straight in with today's video. So yes then, guys, kicking us off, it is Fulham versus Wolves. That is right, guys, Fulham with a fantastic win at the weekend against Brighton. That puts them in 6th place with only 4 points behind the top 4. That is right, guys. Imagine if Fulham get Europa League football. That would be a massive boost for them. I don't think they'll get Champions League football because obviously better teams out there. But if Fulham somehow get Europa League football, that would really help the financial. I am rooting for Fulham to get top 7 this season. Wolves, on the other hand, lost to Bournemouth, guys. That is right. Two low teams at it against each other, and you know what? I thought Wolves would beat Bournemouth, but Bournemouth came out and won. So yeah, a pretty bad loss for Wolves right there. So guys, just on form alone and the way Fulham are right now, they were without Mitrovic as well. So without their star man and still somehow beat Brighton, it just goes to show you that they are the real deal this season. So guys, just on form alone, I've got Fulham to beat Wolves. That is why I've got Fulham to beat Wolves 2-0. Next game we have, guys, is Everton versus Aston Villa. That is right, guys, Everton won again. Sean Dyche is currently right now played 3, won 2, lost 1. So you can't really complain, guys. Sean Dyche is so underrated. It's unreal how good Sean Dyche is. Since he took over, Everton have looked a much better side. Villa lost to Arsenal 4-2. It was 2-2 by 90 minutes, and then obviously the own goal happened, and then Arsenal got one back with Martinelli's to win 4-2. So yeah, that is right. So Villa nearly got a point out of the Arsenal game, but unfortunately they just collapsed at the last second. So I've got this game, guys. That is why I've got this game to end as a 1-1 draw, guys. So good point for both teams right there. Next game we have, guys, is Leeds versus Southampton. That is right, guys. Leeds lost to Everton 1-0. So obviously both bottom teams going at it, and Leeds lost, so which puts them in the lower position. Southampton, guys. Southampton beat Chelsea. Chelsea, man. Chelsea, man. I'll get to that in a minute, but yeah, that is crazy. But yeah, guys, Southampton beat Chelsea 1-0. What a win for Southampton right there. And by the way, James Ward-Prowse is such a fantastic free kick taker. Is right now, guys, only 1 behind David Beckham's all-time free kick scoring in the Premier League. That is right, guys. Ward-Prowse has 18, Beckham has 19. So Ward-Prowse just needs 1 more free kick to draw with Beckham and 2 more to obviously go ahead. So yeah, guys, James Ward-Prowse is by far top 3, maybe top 2 free kick takers in the world. So yeah, it's to me, James Ward-Prowse deserves a better club, but fair play to him. He is sticking with Southampton because obviously that is who he, you know, Southampton is obviously who he's played for most of his life. So yeah, so a bit of loyalty right there, so not too bad. But hey guys, because Leeds lost to Everton 1-0, they've recently today signed a new manager. That is right, it's Johnny Garcia. He played for Watford, well, managed Watford a few years back. Don't know much about him. Don't know. It's going to be a weird one. But anyway, guys, Southampton are still without a manager, but somehow they still beat Chelsea. So guys, just on that alone, I got Southampton to beat Leeds. That's why I got Southampton to beat Leeds 2-1. Next game we have, guys, it is a big game, a very nervous game. It is Leicester City versus Arsenal. That is right, guys. Leicester lost 3-0 to Man United at the weekend. But before I go any further, I want a bit of a rant right now. So I might get a bit of a stick for this, but guys, Sabitzer should have got a red card. VAR is a complete joke. They said because he pulled that up the tackle, it was not a foul play. Guys, I put a picture on the screen right now what that tackle looks like. Bang! Look at that, guys. Look at that. Full studs on his knee right there. So anyway, guys, VAR did not even book. Well, VAR said no booking or anything like that because he pulled out of the challenge. But it is such an awful tackle, and yeah, that's one of the reasons that I'm angry. And also, the reason why I'm angry as well is the fact, again, VAR has made another 2 mistakes this game. Another mistake, guys. That is right. Rashford's second goal was clearly offside. Even my mate, who's a Man United fan, even said it was offside. Okay, and loads of people online are saying it as well. How the hell was that onside? But anyway, guys, I'm not going to rant anymore. But yeah, I put a photo on the screen right now of that offside as well. Bang! Guys, look at that. Look at that. It is clearly offside. But anyway, guys, I'm going to get off that subject right now. So yeah, so Leicester lost 3-0 to Man United, but a very unfair 3-0, I think. But anyway, Arsenal beat Aston Villa 4-2, and that puts them 2 points ahead of Man City. So Arsenal right now are currently in the driving seat for the title. So there we go. But anyway, so just on that alone, guys, I've got Arsenal to beat Leicester. That is why I've got Arsenal to beat Leicester 2-0. Oh no. Next game we have is West Ham versus Nottingham Forest. That is right, guys. West Ham lost 2-0 to Spurs at the weekend, and Nottingham Forest drew. That is right, guys. Nottingham Forest drew to Manchester City. So what a point right there from Nottingham Forest. The first time they played Man City, they lost 6-0. So what a massive turnaround right there. So yeah, West Ham again, guys. West Ham right now currently 18th place in the Premier League table, and yeah, you know what? What a poor season for West Ham. I thought they might pull away from the bottom 3 right now, but somehow they are still managing to be in there. So yeah, West Ham are definitely in trouble. I don't know what's gonna happen now. Cause say they don't score enough goals for me, West Ham, this season. Since they've lost Lingard last season, it's all gone pear-shaped. But anyway, guys, Nottingham Forest, well, what a point for them right there. So, just on that alone, guys, Forest will be a bit more confident than West Ham. So, for that reason, I've got Nottingham Forest to beat West Ham 1-0. Next game we have then, guys, it's Bournemouth versus Manchester City. That is right, guys. Bournemouth beat Wolves 1-0, guys. So what a great win for Bournemouth right there. That takes them out of the relegation zone into 17th place. So, a great win for Bournemouth right there. Man City drew to Nottingham Forest. So yeah, thing is, guys, what I've seen right now is Haaland missed that sitter, and you know what? I know he scored against Arsenal the other day, but Haaland seems to be out of the game a little bit. You know what? It proved to us right now that Haaland is actually human, guys. After all these hat tricks in the first couple of games in the Premier League, he is finally not scoring that many goals now. But he's still scoring, but it's not as many. So Haaland is actually human. So there we go. So anyway, guys, Bournemouth beat obviously Wolves, but I do think Man City will come out on top. But I believe Bournemouth will not get thrashed just because of that win at the weekend against Wolves. So that's right, guys. So I've got Man City to beat Bournemouth 2-0. So guys, we are moving on to the next game. The next one is Crystal Palace versus Liverpool. That is right, guys. Palace drew to Brentford 1-0. So good point for Crystal Palace right there. Liverpool, on the other hand, beat Newcastle 2-0, and that puts Liverpool on a 2-game win streak in the Premier League. So are Liverpool finally back, guys? Are Liverpool finally back? We shall find out tonight against Real Madrid, guys. That's right. Tonight's filming this, Liverpool are playing Real Madrid in the Champions League. So what a good game we got tonight. What a good game we have in store. So anyway, Newcastle are slowly dropping down the table. Right now they're currently 5th. And yeah, you know what, Newcastle, I think Newcastle are finally meeting their match. But we should find out, guys. But anyway, guys, I've got this game to end as a Liverpool win, guys. That is why I've got Liverpool to beat Crystal Palace 2-0. Next game we have it is a big London derby game. That is right, it is Tottenham Hotspurs versus Chelsea, guys. That is right. Spurs beat West Ham 2-0 at the weekend on Sunday. Son has finally scored a goal, guys. It's been a while since we've seen Son score a goal. So there we go. And Chelsea lost to Southampton, guys. And by the way, Chelsea are awful. All these players have signed and they still can't win games like Southampton. But anyway, guys, on a serious note right now, I think Graham Potter is on borrowed time. That is right, guys. I think Graham Potter maximum has 2 games to save his job. Spurs game and then probably the Champions League game against Borussia Dortmund. If somehow they lose them 2 games, I think it's bye-bye to Graham Potter. Unfortunately, I do believe Graham Potter should have stayed at Brighton. But you know what? When there's money involved, it's going to be hard to stay at Brighton when Chelsea come in for you. But anyway, guys, at Brighton, guys, he'll do something amazing. You know what? Building their squad, building them up, finishing quite high. A lot of people respected him at Brighton and they were well loved at Brighton. So I think Graham Potter made a bad choice because right now I think he's on borrowed time and he could find himself out of a job in a space of a week or so. So let's find out how that gets on. But on that alone, the way Chelsea are right now, they're unpredictable. They've only scored 1 goal, guys, in February. That was João Felix. Not great at all. So, guys, just on that alone, I've got this game to end as a Spurs win. That is right, guys. I've got Spurs to beat Chelsea 2-1, which will put Graham Potter on the verge of being sacked. We are down to the last 2 games, guys. It is Arsenal versus Everton. That is right, guys. Arsenal are playing twice in this game week. Everton are also playing twice. If they can beat Aston Villa and somehow get a draw or win out of Arsenal, that puts them 6 points away from the relegation zone. So yeah, guys, I've got Arsenal, guys, to win this game. That's why I've got Arsenal to win this game 3-1. And the last game, guys, is Liverpool versus Wolves. That is right. This one as well, both teams are playing twice. I'm going on recent form. So, just on recent form alone, guys, I've got Liverpool to beat Wolves 2-1. So then, guys, there we have it. Look at this. Look at this. So anyway, guys, there we have it. That is my Premier League Game Week 25 predictions. 10 games being played this week. So yeah, there we go. So thank you for watching today's video. If you've been any of my predictions, guys, let me know down below in the comments. And yeah, let me know what you think the score is going to be this weekend. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching today's video. I'll see you guys next week for a brand new video. And by the way, it's Pancake Day, so this is up on a Wednesday. So I hope you guys have a good pancake day. So far, I've had 2 and more tonight as well. So there we go, guys. There we go. Thanks for watching today's video, guys. Good, and good night.